Holy cow. The car is awesome now.
Thanks to Better Wild for sponsoring today's video.
All right guys, it's a Monday morning. We're at it at the shop. We've been here for a couple hours getting things all organized. Landon, he's over there putting oil filters up, doing all those things. Jace, he's bringing the Dirty Max in on mine and Landon's last trip up to Oregon or Washington. I'm ready. Ready for our 16-hour ride. How about you, Land?
Yes, I am.
Let's do it. Let's get out of here. We ran the oil life out on it, and so we're gonna bring it in today, give it a quick service. We'll grease it, we'll give it the once over, we'll do all the things that we need to so that we can cruise all over the country pulling old cars home so that you guys can watch us build them. So here we go. Look at that, you can't even see the motor in these things.
Kind of just hidden.
There's a Duramax in there somewhere.
Under plastic and wires.
All right, we've got to change the air filter and fuel filter and oil. So we'll throw it in the air and see if we can get this thing handled. That works the old Challenger. Most lifts, you've got to put the peg under the back of it. That's why we put big Challengers in here so we can just lift them up, go to work on it, and not have to worry about it. There we are.
Look at this.
Perfect. A little bit of black oil coming out. Free heater juice right here. There we go.
Dark.
Let's let her drain. A new filter going on. Put the drainer plug back in it. Fill her up with some oil. I don't know if this is a big enough ratchet for this plastic situation over here, but
Seems to work.
all right, we'll let her drip here for a minute, and then we'll pull the filter out and put a new one in it. All right, let me put the brandy new filter in. Drop it in there, tighten that bad boy up. Then we let it down and put some fresh oil in it. Locked and loaded. Schaefer's going in. They don't give us this oil, but it's still the best, so I buy it and put it in it. I just spilt some. I just spilt some more. I am struggle bussing today, fellas. Well, I'm gonna have to clean all that up.
Good.
I think the old truck's serviced up and ready to roll. We just aired all the tires up. They're all happy, so pull it out and we'll get our welding table in the shop and get it finished. Get our TIG table all set up with our rotisserie, all that stuff. So here we go. Hey, old Scouters, come here. What you doing? As you guys know, Scout has been around a long time. We've got the new addition.
She likes Grandma best.
And then we've got the shop cat, and then we've got another cat. It's the up to the house cat. We've got 7 chickens on the yard. Now we've got a pile of animals around here. So a couple months ago, we noticed old Scouters. He was scratching himself a whole bunch, and he was eating grass in the yard. We started doing a little research, and we found a way to help him.
We found out that dogs occasionally have allergies. We found Better Wild.
Better Wild combines 4 key ingredients. These ingredients work to strengthen your dog's digestion and gut, which ultimately supports your dog's allergy defense. These ingredients are science-backed and veterinarian approved.
They've been proven to reduce itchiness and redness within 2 months with just daily use.
So if you guys have dogs out there that are struggling a little bit with allergies, go to betterwild.com/fabratsdec or click on the QR code that's right here, or click on the link in the description and use code fabratsdec.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Here at Rev, Landon. Aw, you sold.
Look what we got back in the shop today. The old vet. We've done all the stuff that we know how to do to it. We've made it run, we made it drive, it does all those things, but it looks pretty terrible. Glass of Detail is here today. Tell us what you can do to it.
We're gonna try to shine this up. So we're gonna cut this as deep as the clerk will let us. Okay. And then we're gonna polish it, and then we're gonna add a ceramic coat. And I've been instructed to keep the patina, which adds to the story.
Exactly.
We're gonna bring it to life as much as possible, and I also know that I got a lot of work ahead of me.
There's a lot. So if you look at it, you can see all the little scratches from the mice.
Oh,
Yeah, you start looking, you'll see their claw marks.
oh yeah.
They're everywhere on it.
I think it'll clean up. What a story.
Yeah, this car's cool. Yeah.
So this will be sweet.
We got pretty cool plans for this car, where it's going to end up. We're not going to tell you guys yet, but we have found its forever home. We're not going to tell you where it is yet. It's going to be pretty cool. Onto the table. So you'll remember a while back, Tom put this table together for our TIG machine, so we can TIG weld off of it. We're gonna move our TIG stuff over into the clean side of the shop so we can actually do some quality work, because we've got some big TIG welding projects coming up, like all the turbo piping, all the exhaust turbo stuff on this thing. We've got the 65 twin turbo setup going on. We've got lots of TIG welding to do, and we figured we might as well have somewhere nice that we can set up and weld all this stuff together. So I guess today we're gonna finish this. The wheels showed up for it, so we've got some pretty nice roller wheels with locks on them that we'll go ahead and put in. The magnet got here, so we've got a 600 kilogram magnet. I mean, I'm no math musician. I know that you can lock this on and lift the whole table up with it. It's like 600 pounds, I think, or maybe it's more than that.
1,322 pounds.
See, I told you it was pretty close to 600 pounds.
That was not even close
Just
to 600
almost
pounds.
double. This is gonna go right here. We're gonna cut this little section out. Tom actually cut the table out for it, so it fits in there. So we'll slam bam that up in there and weld it in.
Just magnet to it and then cut around it.
No, I drew it out. I just wanted to make sure where I marked it, it would fit, and it does. Okay, I guess I'll fire the plaza up, lop that out. We've got a chunk of angle that needs to weld down the side of it, and then we put the legs on it. Then we've got to figure out a vise that goes on it. I want to keep the top of the table flat. So the vise is going to have a receiver hitch, so we can turn it, put it in there like that. Here we go.
That hefty chunk of metal.
That is. Now, this is the test. Does it fit? So I gotta cut those out.
It's like not even a quarter of an inch.
No, just these little nuts. We'll do them right here.
Oh, look at that puzzle piece.
Real close.
You just
I
gonna
got-
weld it in there?
Yeah, I don't love that. Let me turn it around. That maybe got it. That's not gonna do it. I need a piece of flat metal. Go grab one. That's pretty good.
Pretty level.
It's pretty good. I think
Now
it's
you're
good.
just gonna weld it to there.
Yeah, I'll weld those nuts in there, and then we turn it off. Trying to weld with a magnet, it messes the polarity all up, so.
That does not sound like it's
It hates it. But if I can get it to tack, and then we'll turn it off and weld.
didn't work.
We might be able to get smarter.
You're not touching on the side over here.
This side's pretty good right here. Maybe I'll tack it. And move that. Pretty good. It's pretty flat.
Pretty good.
Turn that magnet on. Is that working?
Yeah, it's working.
Won't hit you in the face with it. We're just testing it. Okay, that's off. That's on. Okay, we're good. She works. That part's done. Cool.
Magnetized.
All right, on to the next part. We got to get wheels on it, get it in the air, and start doing all accessories. All right, we got the angle iron welded down it. Landon's shearing stuff for the wheels. We'll get those welded in. And then I think we can start building the vise mount and the rotisserie mount. We'll get that all handled. All right, guys, we're dreaming up a way to make this vise not be in our way when we don't want it. So we're gonna kind of make it pivot and hinge and swing underneath the table out of our way. Well, a couple flat pieces of metal. Well, we're gonna need 2 more of these, but we're gonna top and bottom with a bolt through it. That will make this thing pivot. Then we gotta build a plate for this vise to mount to that we can weld to the top of this. And then I think we can make this thing pivot under the table and it'll be flush out here, be out of your way. I got it in my brain. Let's see if we can make it happen. See how she's gonna go? And then this bolt will go right through the middle of all of that. So what we gotta do is find the middle of this pipe. It's 2 inch, so we should be able to come up 1 inch and then find the middle of this, punch a hole.
1 inch.
Look at you being a math beautician.
I'd hope I can do that.
So we gotta come up 1 inch, square device.
I'll find the middle of it.
Flat to there's 10 inches. So technically, if we make it at least 10 inches underneath, where it hangs straight down, it should miss this. So if we went like foot in, do we got enough?
So we're gonna need to build 2 of these plates.
Yeah, we'll make a smaller one on the outside. Okay, right there's where we cut it off. We go cut this. That's where we punch the hole right there. And then we should be able to bolt that other part in. Landon, he's hard at work building me my other 2 tabs. So they should just need to be 1.5 inches shorter than these. If I did this right here, that's exactly what I need. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Land, see that mark right there? Yeah. That's how big they need to be, basically. All right, we're already testing the magnet out. We're using the table to build itself. I got this center punched. We'll go ahead and burn a hole in it and then step her up a size, put that hole in it. Those bits are pretty impressive. This will show you how good they actually are, because this is a 5/8 with a hole. The magnet works. All the little things are hanging. All right, here we go. The guys over at Harbor Freight probably shake their heads sometimes at some of the stuff I do, like this. That should work. Yep, that worked. Oh. All right, where'd that bolt go that was in this?
Right there.
Yahtzee. That's gonna weld underneath the table up here, just like so. Oh yeah, that's a piece we were looking for. Nice, big old 1/2 inch piece, that'll do it. So set this vise right up on it. All right, we're just gonna trace that out and then cut her off. Just like so. We'll cut that bad boy out, and then we should be in the chips here. Drill some holes, weld it to this bad boy, and we should start being able to put this together. I think it's gonna work, boys. Have you caught the vision yet?
No.
You haven't seen it yet?
We lost the sauce, my boy.
So, gonna weld right to the end of there.
It'd
Well,
be the other way around, but
it's gonna be
up.
to there, like so. This will weld up under the table right over there. Like that. When you're done with it, you'll just pull a pin and it'll whoop, swing down underneath. Walla walla. Drill those bad boys, 1/2 inch. All 4 of those.
It's gonna pop it off.
That magnet's serious. Like serious.
I don't move.
You probably break it out of the table, break the welds before you break the magnet off. Cool. Let's go get us some bolts. Let's bolt this bad boy down. You guys are starting to see my dream here. That's how she's gonna go together. All right, now I just gotta center this up on here. We should be able to tack it in place. Then we'll take the vise back off. Well, we're gonna put it in place, make a mark so we know where to drill the hole for the tab. Then we can start putting this thing in, really. We're pretty close to the center, right where we're at. I'm probably gonna just tack this thing real quick. What I need you to do is take this here clamp this thing. I'm gonna try to hold it up under the table. So you're just gonna clamp it right here on this part. There to there, okay?
You be able to man that thing?
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you in just a minute how big an old boy I am. All right, get us a clamp going.
It's pretty good. How's it look? That might work. You're pretty good right there.
Did you doubt me?
No, but
He was doubting me. I think it's gonna hit right here.
on
You
its
know,
way
sure way
down.
to tell. I'm gonna reach under there and tack, 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 and we'll pivot it.
Not enough tack.
I think so. Anyone want to make wagers? Is this gonna hit? Right there. What?
I think it's gonna hit.
Take it off.
Say cut the table.
Just barely. You win, buddy.
Should have put some money on
Should have put money on it. What is it?
it. Not even 1/4 of an inch.
3/4. Clamp it. Grab the cutoff wheel and let's chop it. Let's squeak her loose. Take your hammer right back there. Climb underneath and tap it. Whoa!
Broke the welds finally.
Okay, tighten it right there. All right,
Square
That-
it up again.
is the ticket. All right, I'll tack those back and we should be ready to drill holes and weld. All right, what I'm gonna do is put this under, weld it on, we'll drill a hole through it, then I'll put the other side on so it matches. Then I think we can go ahead and finish weld everything and pivot this thing and see if it fits. I think it's gonna fit. Let's see what it looks like swung out of the way.
It's not bad.
Should be the crapola. Then that swings back up. You put a pin through it. Well, bam.
Do you have a pin?
Yeah, I got a pin. Planning on drilling the hole right now. I mean, if that receiver pin's good enough for towing a trailer, that'll be good enough for this, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. Oh,
Stoutish.
she's there. She's all there. Okay, I need a center puncher utensil. Let's drill that hole out and see if we can make this thing work. That's a big hole.
Waller her out.
Thing's supposed to be 5/8. I think this bit's a little weared down.
Where's that little Dremel?
I don't know, fine. Okay. You ready to put a bolt back in, buddy? I guess. Maybe we should weld those up real quick, inside and out,
Yeah.
before you put that bolt in.
Could you weld the inside?
Yeah, because it's got a taper. I'm going down. I'm welding. Ready? Yep. right, it shouldn't go anywhere.
It looks like from here needs
Why don't
to...
you come and hold it?
Me?
Someone come and hold it. I can't hold it and see it at the same time. It's heavy. Okay, it's there. What do you think, fellas?
Should work.
Do a little reaming. Cool. All right, one step closer. Put the legs on it. I think we got it at that point. Let's run over and check in with Ryan and see what the vet looks like. Look at that thing shine. Looking good.
This thing's gonna be sweet.
Is it?
It's gonna be sweet.
Are they coming out of it?
The deep scratches, no, but the depth is coming out like crazy.
Yep.
So some of the stuff that I didn't think would come out, see that like smudge above the light?
Yeah.
That stuff's coming out over here. You can see like, it's blending pretty well.
Oh yeah, it's looking good. It's gonna be shiny again.
Yes, it will.
I love it. Looking good. Well, carry on. We won't interrupt.
Yep, I got my work cut out.
We're just gonna check it out. Set that down right there. Perfect. Put it there. Went a little faster than I anticipated. There's that. Let's upright this sucker. This ought to test out our welds. I'd keep your toes and stuff clear. Rolls. Woohoo! It rolls. It's got real live wheels on it. Table's pretty much built. We'll see if we can get this thing set up to find all our parts. There's my stand. I'll hold the pipe. We've kind of figured this thing out. You hit lock. Then you can dial it down. Go slower.
So you're just...
And then this thing, pipe goes in here. Oh, it only goes around one time. Makes a full circle and then stops. Then you hit reset.
Why does that thing sound like a dying chicken?
Because it's Temu.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, this is cheap Temu stuff, but
It works.
I think it's gonna. We'll get this all dialed in and, oh yeah, there's that thing. This goes in here like, and then this supposedly will go in like that. And then this is supposed to bolt down, and then you can put a rest pipe in here so that you can set your hand on it and just tap it in. That's one more piece out of this side of the shop. This is all gonna go over to the other side. We're gonna buy us a new TIG welder. We're currently in the market. Why don't you guys tell us, do we go blue or red? Is Miller or Lincoln the way to go? Or is there some other TIG welder that's better that we don't know about?
Temu.
Put it in the comment. It's not Temu. Put it in the comments. Let us know. We're searching out a welder. We're gonna buy one of some sort. It needs to be water cooled, and it needs to be like 300 amps so we can weld some thick stuff. Let us know what you guys prefer. We'll probably end up buying one. The table's done. Thing is out. We're gonna put it in the other side, but Ryan's over there polishing the Corvette, so we can't put it in that side yet. When he's done, we'll roll it over into there, get it all nestled into its little spot where it's gonna go. Onto the Corvette now. Day 2 of getting the vet cleaned up and detailed. Let's go check on progress. Look at that. Woo! She's shiny, man.
Big difference.
Oh yeah. That's crazy. From all the little scratches and my stuff to just glass. Holy cow. The car is awesome now.
This is gonna pop when you, especially when you pull it out in the sun.
Yeah, so we go from that dull to that. That is like, on camera, that's a giant contrast. Like it's crazy. It's a lot of work to make it look like that, but it's worth it. Look at that thing.
So this is the first step. It'll get even shinier.
Then we just got to make it run as good as it looks. We'll have ourselves a Corvette, so pretty excited. Good stuff.
How goes the car? Looks good.
It looks like we've run out of hours today. We got welding table. Well, TIG welding table is 100% finished until we get the TIG welder that's going underneath. We don't know how to build all that because we don't have it. And Rand knocked it out of the park on the Corvette. That thing looks amazing. I don't know a car that's that shiny. If you want to see the final details of that car, you're gonna have to go over to his channel at Glass It Detail. He's got a couple more stages left. He said it's gonna be even shinier. You're gonna wanna go see that thing. And then for us, I guess we'll tackle another project another day. So thanks for watching. All right, guys, you got till December 20th to get entered to win this Jeep Rubicon. This Jeep is pretty awesome, and we thought we'd give you guys another reason to buy some stuff at the merch store. So check out the new shirt. Jace came up with this. Pretty proud of it. It's pretty sweet. It's cold outside, or I'd just be wearing that. Make sure you go to thefabrats.com if you want to get entered to win this Jeep.